You lie sometimes for content. Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. Maybe. I assume you hate the store Gucci. They're just so rude to me every time I go in there. But that just seems wrong. That makes me really insecure. There couldn't be anything that's more false in this world. It's been so difficult for me. And I was kicked out of my house as a teenager. Hi guys, I'm Mar, and today we are gonna be doing a video that's a little bit weird. I feel like I don't really do this kind of video, but I've seen this going around and I saw a comment asking for it, and then I also asked here on YouTube stories and you guys seem to be down, and I was like, okay, let's do it. So today I'm gonna be answering assumptions about me, and you know, I wasn't sure what to expect because this channel is pretty new, so I feel that I haven't really shared a lot of myself, but you guys, your assumptions, a lot of them were pretty spot on, so I was like, okay. I don't know, I thought it was cool how we're starting to like know each other, and I've just had a lot of fun on this channel. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a really long time, but I've been doing it for a long time in Spanish, so doing it in English has been such a completely different thing, and it's been so much fun. And thank you guys so much to the ones that have watched my videos, because I know it's weird, and I know I have a weird accent, and I know I'm just like crazy, so I really appreciate it, and that's why I'm always here answering comments, leaving little hearts, because you guys have no idea how much your support means. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel by clicking down there. Don't forget to also tap that little notification bell to join Club Mar. I post new videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the new video awesomeness. But yeah guys, okay, let's get started. Okay, and I have a lot of assumptions and I'm gonna try and get through as many as I can. So the first one is, you like dogs better than cats. Yes. I mean, I have nothing against cats. I've never had a cat, so now I have Burrito, and I'm just obsessed with basically every dog I see, because I'm just like, oh my god, Burrito's friends. So yeah. I assume you're bad at makeup and have someone else do it for you for your vids. What? No. I mean, I think I agree with me being bad at makeup. I don't think I'm good at makeup at all. I love makeup, but I don't think I'm like a talented artist at all. But that's what I like to share. You know, I like to share like real tips and real tricks for people who are like me, who love makeup, but they don't have like the skill. So yeah, but nobody does my makeup. Can you guys imagine me having to, like, conspiracy theory? It would be so crazy having somebody do my makeup every time just for a video. And like, girl, are you looking at my makeup? Does this look like it was done by a professional to you? I didn't think so. You visit the Gucci store at least once a month. Probably. Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe. Because I used to shop there quite a bit, and after I stopped shopping there, I've been still going just to see, and then sometimes I'll go just because I'm like filming a video. So I end up going, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not an assumption, but it's the truth. You're beautiful, and oh my god, thank you! That is so sweet. It's really hard for me to take compliments, so I've been really working on it. Just if somebody says something nice, because I'll usually be like, no, stop. But I'm just trying to be like, thank you. So, thank you. I assume that you will not put this assumption in your video. Ah! There you go. It's in. Actually, a lot of people have this assumption, and this was that I'm rich. A lot of people assume that I'm rich, and I don't know why you guys would assume that I'm rich. No, never mind. I think I understand why some people might think that, but I'm definitely not rich. And one thing that I really want everybody to know is that I did not come from any wealth or any money or anything. I mean, it was very difficult for me growing up. We didn't have a lot. So I've definitely worked for everything that I have. I know I do talk a lot about brand stuff in my videos, but that's not who I am. And you guys know I'm like complaining about it half of the time. When I did my Louis Vuitton video, I was like, this is so expensive, it's $200. And a lot of people didn't like me saying that it was expensive, but it is, you know, like to me it's expensive. So no, I'm not rich. I assume you sing mostly Spanish songs. Honestly, I don't. I mean, I do like Spanish music, of course. I mean, I'm Latin. Of course I like Latin music. But the type of music that I really like, which is like heavy metal, I feel like I don't really know a lot of bands in Spanish, or that I listen to, so I don't really sing. Well, I don't really sing the music I listen to either. But also I listen to all kinds of music, so there's a lot of English music in there. Like sometimes I'll throw some BTS, which is in Korean, and I can't sing that because I don't understand the thing. Okay, this one. Gordo and I were arguing about this. So it says, you seem like a couch potato, like you would rather stay home than go anywhere. And I say it's true, but Gordo says it's not true, because I really think I like to be home and I don't want to go outside and I don't want to do anything. But Gordo says I do like to go like close by, like I like to go like to the movies and like out to eat. Like I don't like staying at home for like 3 days in a row. So that doesn't make me a couch potato. So I'm not sure, you guys. What do you guys think? I don't know. But I would consider myself a couch potato. I don't really like to go out. I mean, I don't like to go party or anything like that. I just like to be home and like watch movies and make YouTube videos and watch some more YouTube. And that's like a dream day for me. Just like laying in bed, really, not laying in the couch. I like to lay in bed, which is worse. I assume you hate the store Gucci. I mean, kinda. I don't know. I don't like how they treat me there. They're just so rude to me every time I go in there. And I don't know why. I know there's a conspiracy theory that they treat you like that on purpose so you'll buy more stuff, but that just seems wrong. You were the one girl that everyone wanted to talk to / be. Hell no. Hell to the no. No. I have no idea what that feels like. I have no idea what that even looks like. I mean, nobody ever wanted to talk to me or be me. Okay, so I don't consider myself to be really tall. I'm 5'9". I think it's normal height, but for some reason I always end up being like the tallest person in the room, like the tallest female. And that makes me really insecure because I feel it makes me look really unapproachable because it's like, oh my gosh, she's like up there. And I'm not, you know, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. And I feel like that sometimes makes people think I'm mean because I'm tall. But I don't know, that's just like how my legs were. I mean, I wish I could like squish them down. It's something that really stresses me out. And I try to like hunch or something. And I wear like smaller heels, but I love how like really high heels look. But it's something I need to work on really on myself, because it's just stressful when I feel like I just stick out like a sore thumb. I assume you will have merch soon, unless you do, my bad. I already have some merch. It's mostly for my Spanish channel because everything that's on the merch is in Spanish. I don't know if I'll ever have any merch in English because what I do have is Glamour shop where I have like really cool like clothing, which I like. I find it like really cool. Like this jacket is on there and I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of fun finding pieces and designing stuff that's just a little bit different. It's still me, but it doesn't necessarily, it's not merch. You're very nice and the same person off camera as you are on camera. This is so funny. This is literally true. And it's very strange because a lot of people, when they meet me, they're like, so weird, you're the same. And I'm like, I'm not supposed to be. But I don't know if I'm very nice because I can't be like, yeah, I'm so nice. But I'm the same. I mean, if you meet me, I will look the same. Well, probably not the same as right now because I'm wearing makeup, but my hair is gonna be the same. Like my face is gonna be the same. I don't have some crazy filters on. I'm just gonna be me and I'm gonna sound like me and this is just me. You don't appreciate your supporters. Oh my god. Oh my god. There couldn't be anything that's more false in this world. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, it's not even appreciate, like I love you guys. You guys are like everything to me, literally everything, especially here because it's been so hard for me to like make videos here and it's just been such a struggle, man. So you really appreciate it when you're struggling and there's somebody that comes and supports you. It means the world. And I've struggled so much in my life and it's something I don't really talk about ever, and I feel like I should talk about it more because a lot of people like just don't get like where I come from. But it's been so difficult for me, like everything, you know. I've never had anybody like, I mean, I was kicked out of my house as a teenager, you know, and just like supporting myself and like just doing everything. It's like I've had to build myself up from literally nothing, and having even what's like a stranger on the internet be there for you, that person stops being a stranger, you know. This person is your friend and your family, because I don't really have a family. So it's just, you guys are everything, and I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I'm not going to. Okay. You lie sometimes for content. By the way, I love you more, no hate. This is so funny because this is something that concerns me all the time when crazy stuff happens. Like when that makeup artist was scamming me, I'm always worried. I'm like, they're gonna think this is a lie because so many crazy things happen to me. I'm like, it's not normal for like all this stuff to be happening to one person. When I got that spider in my I offer order, I was like, no way. I almost wanted to just like edit that part out and not tell you guys that that happened, because it's like so much stuff happens to me. I'm just like, it can't, like, how does this happen to one person? At some point you're just gonna be like, I mean, it has to be fake. But no, it's not. It's my life. And yeah, I'm happy when I actually get to film it and there's evidence, because sometimes stuff just happens and I tell you guys and you guys are like, that can't be true, like with Gucci. And I'm just like, it did happen, but I understand you not believing it because like so much stuff happens. But yeah, no, I don't lie. It's just my life. I assume you're an artist in disguise. How No, there is nothing artistic about me. I'm the least artistic person in the world. I can't draw. I can't even color inside the lines. I can't do anything that's artistic. But I'm here, I mean, just like trying to get through life, struggling like we all are. You weren't actually born in Venezuela. Well, some people think I was born in Minnesota because if you say Venezuela, like to some people it sounds like Minnesota. So it's like Venezuela. Oh, Minnesota. I've literally had people go like, are you from St. Cloud? I'm like, do I look like I'm from St. Cloud? Really? Do I? I mean, do I sound like I'm from St. Cloud? No, I don't. Your skincare routine is crazy long. My skincare routine is not crazy long at all. I mean, my skincare routine is actually hella fast because I don't even wash my face, you guys. I'll wash it in the shower like every other day. Oh my god, I probably should not have said that. I'm more about like the serum. I've tried using toner, but toner like kind of escapes me sometimes. But I'll just pile everything on really quickly like as I'm walking through the house. I don't like sit to do my skincare routine. I have ADHD, you guys, so I can't. I don't have a lot of real life friends. So this one's like really weird and it had me thinking because I feel that I only have real life friends because what's the other option? Like Instagram friends, like influencer friends? And I feel that I actually don't have any of those friends. You know the friends where it's like, oh, let's get a picture together or let's collab and that way like we'll build each other up. Like, no. Those friends, I don't have them and I don't know, I've never have. The friends that I do have is people that are like my real life friends, you know, like if you see a picture with me and them, it's because like we just happen to be hanging out, but we've probably hung out a bunch of times where you haven't seen a picture with them. Or if you've seen like a collab here on this channel, you've probably seen a lot of collabs with Leah, and that's because we're like really good friends in real life. And I get this question all the time. People are like, oh, so you guys are really friends? I'm like, yeah, what? So yeah, all my friends, all the people that I talk to, all the people that I text, all the people that you sometimes see on my social media, that sometimes I don't even tag them because they've asked me not to tag them because they're my friends from like my whole life. They're just my real life friends. And honestly, that's what really keeps you like sane. I mean, my friends, if I'm ever like, oh my god, this video did so well, it's amazing. They're like, bring it down. There's real stuff happening in the world. Is that really that important? And you know, to me it is because it's something that I work really hard on and I'm so proud that people get to see it, but then you think, and it's really not. But then there's also the other side where it's you guys. And I feel that I've gotten like a really close connection to a lot of you, like where I start to like DM or you always leave a comment, like my girl Anastasia. I mean, there's so many that you guys always leave comments and I already know who you are. And I do consider you guys my friends. So yeah, I guess that was like a really long answer because I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I mean, it depends what you mean. You will have kids before marriage. Ooh. I mean, I've been married for 5 years, so that seems unlikely. You were bullied in school. Yes, I mean, I was very bullied in school, in one school in particular, but I went to something like, I did the math ones, I think it was like 13 different schools, so it was very hard for me growing up, and it's something that, I don't know, I don't like talking about. I feel like we all have our struggles, you know? Have you ever wanted to go anywhere out of the country? Well, I am from out of the country, so I would love to go back home sometimes, but I can't really go back home because I've had death threats from the government. So if the government changes where I'm from, I hope to be able to go back. You wish to have a lot of kids in the future. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of kids in the future, to be honest. That feels like a lot. I still feel like a kid myself, so I'm like, I don't know, that feels like a really big responsibility. You prefer comfort over glam? Hell yes! Yes, every single, okay, guys, I'm literally wearing pajama pants right now. These are my pajama pants. Look, you can see. I always like to be comfortable, always. When people talk about like, oh, I woke up like 3 hours early to do my glam, I'm like, no. Okay, and the last one is you don't like speaking English. I do. I feel like I want to practice it more, so I'm always open to practice it, but this is something I will say. I love speaking Spanish, and I feel equally as comfortable like speaking English and speaking Spanish. And I'm always really sad when I meet like a fellow Latino who like doesn't want to speak Spanish because they feel ashamed of speaking Spanish, because I feel that's just so wrong. I feel it's amazing to be able to speak both languages because they're part of who you are. And I'm not saying like everybody should know Spanish at all. I mean, I understand we live in an English-speaking country and we should all speak English, but if it's part of your culture, I think it's wrong to ignore it. I feel like we should embrace it, you know? So I love being able to like switch back and forth, like Spanglish, me encanta hablar un idioma y después hablo como que, ¿por qué voy a hablar esto? No, mejor inglés. So I'm like, okay, back to English, you know, like that. But I don't know, it's weird when people don't really want to embrace it. But yeah, you guys, those were some of the assumptions. I would love to read your comments. Tell me which ones you guys got right, because I feel like whenever I watch these, I see the assumptions, I'm like, oh yeah, I think that's true, and I'm like, it wasn't. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next one. Bye.